Yo, what's going on everyone? It's TK and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to showcase the Root Rider and Bowler spam strategy on ground with skellies and also free spells. So without any further ado, let's get to this strategy and see how easy it is. Alright, first base we got the box base, and guys, you know the drill. We're gonna go in with 2 Root Riders and a few bowlers on each side, and then once you get that decent funnel in the middle, you can go ahead with the rest of the army, and basically after that you just need to drop good spells. That's it. That's how easy it is for you guys to actually master this attack strategy. But one thing I'm gonna make sure to tell you is that pop the Warden ability very much earlier than you usually do, because you have the healing tome. That way the bowlers can go back up to full HP. Because they have low HP, they will always be healing throughout the entire attack, which is a good thing. And look at this attack. My heroes are not going perfectly. I added the champion on the 12 o'clock so she can give me some nice funnel, and on this account I don't actually have the fox right now. It's upgrading. At the same time, I don't even have the King's Gauntlet. That's why I want to show you how strong the strategy is. So it's not necessarily because of the fox or because of the gauntlet, it's just basically the bowlers and those Root Riders that are demolishing the base. And then of course for the back end we have the hero equipments. And always, one thing I'm gonna actually make sure to tell you as well in this video is that keep one bowler. Simple as that. Keep one bowler in your army and don't drop them all, because sometimes you might need to go back and get a few buildings, and in this case we got a lot of time and we got barbarians to the left hand side, which they would clean up for us on that side. But in general, you always want to have one bowler to be able to drop any side of the base you want, and we're gonna smash this base through with 3 heroes alive. Simple as that. This strategy is just so easy to do, guys. Trust me. Go ahead and give this a try, and let's move on to the next base. We're here on a ring base, and by now you should know me. I like to bring you guys different style of base whenever we're doing a new or old whatever version of a strategy. Now this base is a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It has 2 single inferno which you need to tank, and at the same time if you want to get that nice funnel, I kind of recommend you to go ahead with that skelly spell, then with a few bowlers and of course the Root Riders. Once the funnel is decently set, go and spam everything else in right in between them with the log launcher, King, Warden, Queen, and of course look, I kept one bowler, but I don't know if I'm gonna drop it, because guys, sometimes you really want to drop it, but it's not gonna be worth it. But I did drop it at the end, so you know, we might time fall, you never know. But look at this Warden ability going into the core. I'm gonna freeze, earthquake, and also drop that skelly spell, then the Warden ability, getting those Root Riders and bowlers back up to full HP. Now on this account, my healing tome is actually level 9, so if you have a higher healing tome, you are gonna actually be a lot more comfortable hitting with this strategy and all the other base styles. Now you can see the champion in the core is actually gonna keep the Queen's ability intact, so she can use it a bit later, not just for the town hall. Champion with a few freezes, and the good thing about this army is you actually have a lot of free spells. So if you are going into the multi-inferno compartments, drop the free spell instead of those skelly spells. Simple as that. That's all I can tell you about the spell placement, because honestly the strategy is so easy that my little brother were actually doing it, and I was like, hold up, I can actually use this strategy in a YouTube video, because why not? And this is how it becomes, you know, one of the easiest strategy that you can do in case, you know, something gets nerfed, you know, in general. But I think this strategy could work really nicely on all style of bases. The diamond bases, you might struggle a bit depending how far the town hall is, but I'm going to actually speed this up till the end because you don't want to really see this. Now I'm gonna explain a few things for you about this strategy, and that is the key thing, and it's funneling. Get your funnel set. That way you can actually triple any base. It doesn't matter what style it is, and sometimes you might need to drop those, you know, troops directly into the town hall if the town hall is a lot further than you think. So let's move on to the next attack. See how I execute it. You remember what I tell you about spamming into the town hall? Well, that's what we're gonna do on this one, because the way the base was set up, if you go from opposite side of the town hall, there is a lot of empty spots that your troops wouldn't actually go to the core. As you can see, they would path around. So that's why I choose to go inside the town hall poison, monolith, the spell towers, all that stuff. So now with the battle drill, we can have a lot of value. But now you can see the king and queen were a bit, early, so make sure you wait a bit on them to break through the wall. The root riders, I mean. So when they break through, then drop the king and queen so they don't move to the outside. Simple as that. Warden ability with the healing tome going on, and we can get these root riders and bowlers back up to full HP. And this is where you can see how different it is moving into the town hall poison or just going from the opposite side. Now this is where we actually lost every single bowler, but it doesn't matter. I know my warden ability, the equipment, is not fully maxed, but still the point is not the bowlers in this attack. The bowlers do the early damage. Then the root riders will keep opening up the path for the heroes, because you got 10 of them basically in every base, and that way you just have access to the entire base. In this account I do have the King's Gauntlet and the Fox, which is helping out a lot, and this back end, because we got a single Inferno, we have the spells, and don't forget, as I told you before, drop those Skelly spell on the single Infernos, on those free spells on those multi Infernos if you see some, because right now there's a combination of both. Like a few, I would say, days ago, and maybe even a week ago, it used to be all single Inferno, so these strategies were like a lot easier to do. But now you can see the bowlers, they stay behind a lot more, which then they can do a lot of actually damage, but at the same time you have to know how to hit these bases. You can see that one bowler that I told you on the first attack could have cleaned up the lower side for us, which in this case, I don't remember if we time fill, but the strategy is super quickly. So go ahead, learn this strategy. Of course, I have the link down below in the description. This was going to be a quick video for those who are looking for these spam strategies. You know me, man. I love Lolo and I love my super barge. So I really don't like the spam attacks, but as a YouTuber that, bringing videos for those who are looking for videos and strategies, I wanted to showcase this one because it's a very easy strategy to use for all those of you who don't know how to attack as much as the others right now in TH16. But again, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe for more. See you soon on the next one. Take care and peace.